Hello everyone, welcome to You Lose Again Gaming. Today I've got a strange one. It's called Dark Hill Museum of Death. I've just found it on Game Jolt. I'm just wandering around looking for stuff and replying to some people, and this popped up. Reason I downloaded it is its description. So this is the description. Welcome to Dark Hill Museum of Death. Explore exhibits on execution, human sacrifice, burial and cremation, and festivals of the dead in the Morbid Museum. What a great opening. Solve puzzles along the way to unlock the secret of the final exhibit. Just from that, it grabbed me and I thought, fuck it, we've got to play this. Because this just sounds weird as hell. Okay, the electric chair. Developed in the 1880s, the electric chair was introduced as a more humane alternative to execution by hanging. Yeah, it's still freaking out though. Some nicknames given to electric chairs include Old Sparky, Old Smoky, and Cruz and Gertie. Oh, I fucking hate puzzles. There we go. Can we get in the chair? No. Okay. Why did I do that? No? Okay, maybe I've messed that one up. Let's have a look at Executioner's Log. Decapitation has been used as a cheap and effective method of execution for hundreds of years. In Great Britain, hey, big up Britain, beheading was considered a more honourable death than alternatives such as hanging. Because of this, beheading was largely reserved for those of noble birth convicted of treason. In case you wondered, I'm from the UK. Guillotine. The guillotine is best known for its use during the French Revolution. Thousands were guillotined in France between 1793 and 1794, a period known as the Reign of Terror. Executions by guillotine were popular entertainment and attracted crowds of spectators. Bit morbid, innit? Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Well, this is just weird. The execution of Louis XVI. Former French King Louis was imprisoned in 1791 following an attempt to flee the ongoing French Revolution. He was beheaded on Monday the 21st of January 1793, bringing an end to more than 1,000 years of continuous French monarchy. Oh, God's sake. Nope. Ooh, no, we don't want to go that way. Ooh, this is firing squad. Firing squad. Execution by firing squad was a method of capital punishment employed by military courts during times of war, particularly for crimes of desertion, espionage, and mutiny. Before firearms, bows or crossbows were used to perform a similar type of execution. This is a bit of a morbid game, this. Going into all sorts of things of bloody execution here. Half-Hanged Mary. Half-Hanged Mary is a poem by author Margaret Atwood. It tells the story of Mary Webster, a resident of Hadley, Massachusetts, during the late 1600s. Accused of witchcraft, Mary was hanged from a tree by residents of the town. After hanging all night, she was cut down still alive and lived for another 14 years. At the end of my rope, I testify to science. Don't say I'm not grateful. Most will have only one death. I will have two. Ooh. Oh, I can't be arsed with that. Oh, I get it. They've all got to match up, haven't they? Oh, this ain't gonna be easy. I'm not a big fan of puzzles, me. For this bloody reason. Oh, never mind, done it. Ooh. Cremation. Practiced throughout the world since ancient times, cremation is the burning of human or animal remains until only bone remains. In modern crematoriums, bone fragments are ground into a fine powder which resemble ash from a fire. The ash is often kept by family members. Oh my god. Why are you not working? I feel like I'm being stupid now. What is going on? Oh, there we go. I don't know how I did that, but... This is proper morbid. Coffins and caskets. Coffins and caskets are differentiated by their own distinct designs. Coffins are wide where the occupant's shoulders would be, tapering off at the ends. Caskets, which have largely replaced coffins, are rectangular and typically more ornate, often with customized colours and motifs. God, this is just... oh, fucking hell. I truly hate these type of puzzles. Yeah, fuck that. We'll come to this later on. Oh, this is going to be rough, this. Sacrificial stone. This round carved stone will be used as a surface to perform sacrifices on. The hole in the centre allows the stone to function as a whatever that says. I don't know what that word means. A vessel used to hold human hearts extracted in sacrificial ceremonies. Gotta love the Aztecs. Whatever that says. Was the capital of the Aztec Empire in the 15th century. The Templo Mayor, or main temple, was the city's largest construction, a pyramid-style building topped with two shrines honouring the gods. Talak and whatever that says. I don't really want to offend anyone. Sacrifices were carried out at the temple to feed and honour the gods. In a typical sacrifice, the victim's heart would be removed and their corpse would be flung down the steps of the pyramid. Oh, aren't they jolly? Yep. In Aztec culture, was a flint or obsidian knife with a double-edged blade. The knife was traditionally used for human sacrifice, but it also was a short-range weapon of the Jaguar warriors. Although it may have seen only limited use on the battlefield, its sharp edges would have made it an effective sidearm. They were meant to be vicious, the Jaguar warriors, as well. That's just weird. Use arrow keys to tilt the table. I thought this was more like a horror game. The only horrifying part about it is my lack of skills when it comes to frickin' puzzle games. Oh, we did it. Sacrificing the Codex Tudela. The Codex Tudela is a 16th century pictorial account of life in the Aztec Empire. This extract shows the removal of a sacrificed victim's heart and the steps of a temple bloodied by the bodies of the sacrificed. Strange civilization. The skull rack was used by several civilizations for the public display of human skulls. Skulls would typically be those of war captives or other sacrificial victims. An example of is depicted here alongside an Aztec temple dedicated to dedicated to the deity. I think I'm going to skip reading this because they got some bloody long names, don't they? In the Aztec religion, Hujibidibidu is a deity of war, sun, and human sacrifice. As a solar god, the Aztec people believed to be in a constant struggle with darkness to ensure the sun would survive. Aztec believed that they could give strength to red human blood and thereby postpone the end of the world. And that's why they all died. Human sacrifice in Aztec culture. The Aztec believed that the heart, Tona, was both the seat of the individual and a fragment of the sun's heat. Istli? Heart extraction was viewed as a means of liberating Istli and reuniting it with the sun. The victim's transformed heart is shown here, flying towards the sun on a trail of blood. Weird ass shit. Right, which ones did I fail? Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's just this peg one, isn't it? I'm sure this peg's been in bloody every hole. Oh, you pile of crap. So, oh, I'm getting bloody clicker's cramp here. Oh. Right, I've done all of them now. Oh my god. Why do this to me? Ah, ooh. That didn't look good. Oh, this is going to be the hard puzzle now. This is why I get angry. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a coughing fit. So, oh. So you can move them quite far then. Well, that makes life a bit easier. Oh. That doesn't look right at all, does it? Does it give you a picture of what it should look like? No. So, this is going to be a very annoying puzzle. Very fucking frustrating. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh. God's sake. Isn't that frustrating? Right. You're part of a head. Nope, wrong click. Nope. You go there. Oh my giddy aunt. Well, isn't that frustrating? Ooh. This is just such a good little game. Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a Mexican holiday where family and friends remember and pray for those who have died. Traditional items used to honour the dead include private altars, ofrendas, decorative cavaleras, Aztec marigolds, and the favourite foods and beverages of the departed. I love that celebration. It really is a genuinely good celebration to have in my eyes. Halloween, or All Hallows Eve, is a celebration held on October the 31st, the eve of the Western Christian feast of All Hallows Day. Believed to have roots in ancient Celtic harvest festivals, more modern Halloween traditions include trick-or-treating, costumes, and carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. Hungry Ghost Festival. The Hungry Ghost Festival, held in Asian countries during the 7th month of the Chinese calendar. During this month, the gates of hell are opened and ghosts are free to roam the earth where they seek food and entertainment. Okay, that's a bit weird. Activities include food offerings, burning incense, and burning paper replicas of clothes, money, and other goods for the visiting spirits. Basically, they always want to come get pissed. Okay, the afterlife. Speculation about life after death has existed since the dawn of civilization. Is there an afterlife? What's it like? Will my pets be there? Really? Really, people? Thanks to the discovery of this gateway, you're just 4 crystals away from finding out for yourself. Lost limbs will be restored on a case-by-case basis. Original limbs not guaranteed. What the? Smoke if you want to, can't hurt. Ask about haunting permits. Spy on your friends, play pranks, get revenge, traumatize a child. Ooh. Wow. Hats off to you, Dan Roscoe. That was a pretty damn good game. I will not lie to you. That was interesting. That learned quite a bit. Some of the bits I knew through own reading and things like that, through knowledge, but some of that was very interesting. Aztecs are mad, aren't they? Thank you for watching, everyone. This is Dark Hill Museum of Death. I will leave the link in the description at the bottom of the page for you to play it yourself if you want to. But it's available from Game Jolt. It's free, so it's always worth checking it out. And give some love to the creator. But happy gaming, everyone. Good night.